Hello, Merlin Sons. I'm the F-Bomb here at NicBroInc. I have all of these things that I want to make an unboxing video out of, since we're going to go ahead and start bringing back some series, and we're going to put this into action. So I was looking around, I was like, well, I have some other things that I would have talked about when I got them if I was making videos like I am now. So yeah, that's what this video is going to be about. We're going to go through all this stuff. I'm going to do it smallest to biggest. The first thing we got here is the Force Unleashed 2 tin case. It's got Star Killer and Darth Vader on the side, and it's got the game name right there. Fat Cat is still sleeping. So this series was fun. This game, I got screwed out of a pre-ordered code. It just didn't work or some crap. I think this is the only special thing that came with it. You get the collector's edition. You get, I think this is a skin to be like Star Killer from the original Star Wars concept art that was made. I think besides that, everything else in here is just like the normal game, which is why I'm going through this one first. This might have a day of Xbox Live, but I don't think so. And on the inside, it does have another picture on the inside of the metal tin, which is kind of cool that it's in here. But unlike the other kinds of Xbox or PlayStation boxes, because it's metal, you can't flip it. So the next one is the original Star Wars The Force Unleashed. But it's the Ultimate Sith Edition. It's got all the DLC attached to it. And this one, I thought had a better story DLC than the other one. And the story about this is I lent this to a friend. It's also tin. It's got the name on the side. But I lent this to a friend in high school. And when I got it back, I slammed my desk chair on it and I dented the metal tin, which kind of sucked. But this is cool. Now inside it, I think the DLC is just on a separate disc. But I didn't realize, because I hadn't looked at it, this came with some Sith collector's cards and some artwork. Anything cool? I'll go through the cards in a minute. I just want to see. Oh, so it's got some art in a booklet, but then it's got some actual cards. And I got one card that's 10. It's Darth Maul. The only one I got. Yeah. Oh, and the inside has a metal picture too, but I don't feel like taking the disc out of this one. So what's in this little booklet? I ask while my hands are freezing. A foreword for the story with a picture of evil Star Killer. Got some more pics. So I only got one card, but I could have randomly got any of these. I could have got Darth Vader or the Apprentice. I think he only wore that actual outfit once. We got the Ultimate Evil Apprentice, the Emperor. Pennies, huh? Kazdan, which was a Jedi you kill. Star Killer again, but that's another evil form. The Hoth Apprentice, which was sick. Maris Brood, who was a Jedi's apprentice, and then you kill her master and she goes to the dark side. But this was the coolest outfit, definitely. And you got Darth Maul and Tatooine Apprentice, who dresses up like a Tusken Raider and goes onto Tatooine to destroy them. So we got two things down. Two of these down. Next, let's talk about the Gears of War 2 Limited Edition, which has an embeveled cover, which you can't really see, but it's like poking out a little. You can feel it's cool. You got some stuff about the game on the side. Some more stuff about the game. I don't even remember why I got the limited edition. Probably just because I wanted the stoof. Or it came with a special skin or something. I mean, it is nice. Ooh, wait, hold on. It also has a metal tin and an art book. Oh, that's going to take a while to go through. Let's go through this first. Metal tin. Says Gears of War 2. Let's open it. Yep. Maybe that's what I wanted. Flashback map pack. And I think you also got the golden chainsaw gun. You got a Lancer assault rifle? Probably the... Or is that from... No, I think you got the original weapon that the bad guys had. What is this? Here's an ad. Here's the manual. Does it have a picture on the inside? It does. I don't feel like ripping the discs out. Let's close all this back up. So that's what's inside. Failing here. Yeah, so I got, we're going back. All these are Xbox 360. This is going back a ways, but I figured, it would be kind of cool. Now, the book itself looks really cool. It says, take a look inside of Gears of War 2. So let's see, huh? What is inside? Oh, look at this. It's a picture of Dom and his wife. Rebecca! Ugh. The hell does it say? So you always have me with you. I love you, Damien. Always. Maria. Aw. Oh, Dominic. I can read. That's cute. Let's go back to the book. The art book. So that just fell out. It's got some text, which we're not going to read. Some art. All is war is all we know. What else is here? Some cogs fighting. Got a picture of a Lancer. So in the wasteland, is there anything really of note talking about? Oh, it's got a whole thing on Maria Santiago, Dominic's wife, and her missing file. Yeah, let me tell you, she doesn't look that great when you find her. It's got a little bit of art for like Chuck Norris guy. A couple files on the characters. Nothing about Coltrane, how he lives a whole grain baby. Nothing really that amazing. It's got a little story in here, but I don't feel like reading it. Maybe another day I'll go ahead and scan all these. If you want me to go through this individual book page by page, you gotta tell me, because I don't feel like doing it. Alright, so that is what came with the Gears of War 2 Limited Edition. We have 3 more things to go through. Next one's going to be a little intense. This one, or a little... Well, this isn't the worst one. Is the limited edition for Gears of War 3. And first of all, it's like a really pretty case. It's really fat. And it's got like soft rubber all over it. And then it's got like this mock-up of Adam Phoenix's actual award. Like it looks just like this. In the campaign. I think you see it real fast over one of your character's beds. Can I open this with one hand? I can't. So it's got like a magnet case. And it's got 2 sides. One over here and the other over here. The one over here has this lip. You pick it up. Under it, it's got the game, which looks like an old floppy disk of Adam Phoenix's. If you ever seen a floppy disk, they look like that. So you open that up. Right. It's got Gears of War 3 stickers. Very interesting. It's got instructions on the code, on how to get the code for Dr. Adam Phoenix, who I thought was going to be a doctor's outfit, and 2-day gold pass for Xbox Live. I wonder if that's still good. And it's got like a little brochure for the game. And it's got the game itself. So that's one side. Then the other, what's behind that, which my friends have used, I have never actually taken mine out and unfolded it. This is a Gears of War COG flag. I guess it's about time to like unveil this thing. Hopefully I don't get any cat fur. It still has the original cellophane tape from back when I bought this. Never once unraveled it. So, it still has cardboard behind it. Wait, what the hell is this? Have I ever... I don't even know if I've ever seen this. It's got a picture of Adam Phoenix winning the award from someone. You can see that's what the award looks like. Oh. Adam, Sarah is in your debt. The Hammer of Dawn has guaranteed peace for generations to come. Never was the Octus more deserved, my friend. Yours, A. Tom. I don't know what Tom is. And then here's an actual brochure. There's a bunch of shit in here. Ooh, wow, that's cool. It's like see-through. The Oculus Medal, Professor Adam Phoenix. What the hell does it say? In recognition of his outstanding contribution to ending global conflict and securing peace for all of Terra. Thomas... Oh, Delhi. Okay. This is cool. I've never seen this stuff. I've never actually looked at this. What the hell is this? Oh, is this a picture of... It's probably another picture of Adam Phoenix. Oh, shit. Elaine Darling. Make the most of your brand new major. Civilian again in the months. Tell Marcus that Daddy's coming home soon. To all my love, Adam. Okay. What the hell is this? What is all this stuff? There's all this stuff in here. Jesus Christ, is this actual letter? I'm going to have to fold that out and take a picture and put that in. What is this one? What is all this stuff? Oh my God. All this was behind here. The Last Testament and Will of Adam Phoenix. Well, listen. You guys can read that. You can pause it and read it. Okay? Because that's pretty long. What's this other stuff? So, okay. Well, that's what the flag looks like, right? What's this? Is this the blueprints? What is this? Is this the Hammer of Dawn schematic? Oh my God. That's amazing. Let's take a look at that. And then, what the hell is this last piece of paper? There's more in this thing than I thought was going to come. It says, Haldens Hall, Eats Barricade. So it's a letter to Marcus from his dad. And once again, you guys can pause this. Okay, and read it. Good enough. Okay, before I fold it up. So that's all on the left side. I didn't even know that was in here. And on the right side, if I can get it open, is this fat cog metal. Gimme. This fat cog metal. That's for Dr. Adam Phoenix, which looked pretty hot when I saw it in the store. Service to humanity. And on the bottom, it's got a DLC code, which I've used, but I don't want any of you guys can try. And it's got the property of collation of orders, of ordered governments for COG. And just listen, like it's pretty hefty. So that's everything that was in here. I gotta put this all away. Now, I clamored to get this when it came out. When Tron Legacy came out, there were like a couple different trailers that came out, and it was like eye candy, then ear candy, because Daft Punk was doing the music, and man, I really like this movie. It's a really good sci-fi movie. So it came out for a couple of months, and they had one for the Wii that I probably should get at some point. But I had gotten the one for the 360, and I never really used it because I was worried about screwing it up. But now that my current 360 remote's kind of like dying here and there, I'm going to use this. Literal Collector's Edition controller for the Microsoft 360. It's by Disney, of course. The box is really nice. It's thick. It's got a magnet release. There's the controller. And here is a little description for the official controllers edition. You can read that. It's just talking about celebrating that Tron is back, and it's the most beloved game legacy, because it is, because it's a movie, and you know, that's great. So the box, it was a pain in the ass to put back, because it's just this little plastic. And, I haven't opened this since I bought it. I looked at it, I'm like, oh, this is too good to use. But now, I want to use it again. So it's got this giant wire. But what I want... Oh, God. What the hell is with that plug? So let's look at... Please. Please stay. Stay with me, iPad. So, the remote is amazing. And why it's amazing is just by itself. It's made out of, if you can see, it's actually rubberized in a couple of different places. It's rubberized here. It's like texturized here. And then on the back, it's completely rubberized again. It's a really nice little remote. I guess I have a code there. That's like my initial one. And because of this rubberization, it just feels great. I mean, the buttons feel a little too good, probably because I haven't played it forever. But it just feels fantastic. And of course it has Tron in it. It's got all these wiring. Now, I don't know why it has this kind of plug. I don't remember, because it came out for the 360. But at least it came with a USB extension too, which will be useful very soon. Let me make sure I don't screw this up. Okay. And then inside the box, it's only got one more thing. It's got the collector's edition controls, and it's just got some description. You know, the buttons, the wiring, how to set it up, all that garbage. It doesn't actually explain when you would use the other one. So now, let's plug this in. It's got a USB. I don't have my 360 plugged in, but since it's a USB, it should just connect right into my computer. So that's what we're gonna do. And I just want power to go to it so you guys can see it in its glory. You can stare at the cat while I do this. Oh, wait. I saw something go green. I saw it go green. It also smells really nice, like a brand new toy. No, and would you look at that, baby? It finally connected to my computer and turned on. Oh, the Tron movie was so cool. Cat. I just loved it so much. Let's look at this baby in the dark. It's not really dark because I have my window open. Maybe my blinds. So if you're playing at night, like this is what you're gonna have lit up, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna be using this from now on whenever we make 360 games, and I plan on making that trailer first. But I think for now, I'm gonna put it back in the box.
A friend is a friend to the end of the end, that's forever.